5:43 is your time right now. As a part of Mental Health Awareness Month, we continue our Coffee and Conversation series called Talking to Teens. We gave North Texas teenagers space to talk openly and honestly about the challenges that they face. Here's our Larry Collins.
Good morning. You know, for the young ladies on our panel, the idea of body image opened the door to quite a bit of candid conversation. A recent study found that by the age of 13, more than half of American girls are unhappy with their bodies. By the time they get to 17, it jumps to 78%. A shocking statistic that we wanted to explore, led by a local family therapist.
Do you some kind of way sense that your generation deals with a little more pressure when it comes to what your body should look like, how you should be shaped, how you should wear your hair?
Yes, like you said, our generation is it's a lot of visuals out here, like porn websites, easy access to people's OnlyFans. OnlyFans get leaked. People's Instagram accounts where they edit their photos and all this. People getting plastic surgery.
There's a lot going on.
Sorry, I didn't want to make it seem like I don't like plastic surgery.
But BBLs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes. It's just a lot of things that we see out here, and I feel like it's very unrealistic to teenage girls. I will say that in my 8th grade year, I was a lot more petite. And then coming into my freshman year and my now sophomore year, I began to blossom a lot more, and I received a lot of criticism from other girls that look like me. I mean, they always kind of made comments about my body, which made me feel very uncomfortable, and honestly ultimately made me dislike my body. I was just ready to cry. I really was crying because it was like, dang, like I don't look good. This is not really fitting where it should be. I'm looking in the mirror, it's not poking back there. It's just really, it just hurt.
I feel as if a lot of people over-sexualize girls in a sense, you know, like you were just saying, whether it's a crop top, like the crop top doesn't even have to be cropped all the way up here, but they're like, oh, if she's wearing something short or somewhat revealing it, oh, she's a, what's the word I can use? That's not promiscuous.
Yeah.
Kind of like you, like in middle school, it started in middle school, going from literally from 5th elementary to middle school. Immediately I would get compliments, or not compliments, but comments on my body. And it was weird because I'm a 6th grade girl. And then as time went on, it kind of it made me insecure, not insecure in a way, but more like, I don't want people to see this. So usually now, honestly, I still kind of fall into that habit of wearing baggy clothes that don't really show anything, but still having that fear of oh, if I wear these leggings, will people look at me? Or if I wear this little crop top, are people gonna say something, you know?
Also, when it comes to our bodies, you know, especially as a teenager, your body is going to be going through constant changes, you know. Me personally, I'm still petite myself, but I also still get comments like, oh, you don't have much of this, oh, you don't have much of that, so they're going to completely look at me sideways and not and instead, I would really just say include me, but everybody's body is beautiful. People just always have something to say, but we have to come to a point where we're just forget what other people say. You're beautiful the way you are, so don't think nothing of it.
To quickly add to what Nora said, I also want you guys to recognize that a lot of people are projecting. I remember one girl specifically who would constantly talk about my body. I know that she also, her mom kind of made her have a bad relationship with the way that she views herself, so she was sort of projecting that onto me. So ultimately recognizing that is a lot freeing too, because you realize it's not personal, it's not about you.
Some good insight there from those youngsters. Now, the conversation continues in the next half hour. The teens will tackle grief and the challenges of healing that they want the world to know about, including their parents. Of course, you can find all of our past Coffee and Conversation segments on our website, nbcdfw.com. Back to you.
Larry, thank you. And if you or someone you know needs help, the National Suicide and Prevention line is 1-800-273-8255. You can also use that number and text 988.